welcome. It's Lina Kozawa here, and today we're going to be dipping our little toesy toes into the VTuber news. Okay, are you ready? All right, take off your shoes, take off your socks, and let's dip our toes into some interesting news. Let's go. Okay, so this is a collab on Stardew Valley, and Sayu, you see here, is at the kind of like the bottom, near the bottom left here. Okay, so she's using a ping on this person's channel. Okay, all right, so let's take a listen, shall we?
Ask Sayu about her new Fansly.
Oh yeah, ha 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 ha. Well, I was there. I made a Fansly account. I said, fuck it, I'm free. I'm not doing anything.
Okay, go on.
It's literally gonna be all pictures of my feet.
What? Oh my goodness!
Really? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Really? Yeah.
Like real IRL feet?
Yeah.
Or drawn feet? I love that. It's like, huh?
Oh.
Oh.
How much is it? How did your foot taste?
How did your foot taste? Oh my god. So yeah, there we go. Okay, well, so yeah, Sayu's got a Fansly now. We don't know if it's real feet or if it's digital feet. Either way, get that bag, Sayu. Good job. Oh my god, guys, look how close she is. Holy 99.1k subscribers. Wow, she's almost gonna get the button. She's so close to getting the button. Wow, that's incredible. Okay, if you haven't already, please help Sayu get over the threshold, guys. Let's get it. Let's get her the button. She deserves a YouTube play button. Okay, on to our next piece of news. Okay, we got so this is an 11-minute video. We're not gonna watch all of it, but Fillian has some new tracking gear, and this is pretty incredible. So let's watch it together. New tracking gear, and she usually breaks her stuff. Wow, look at that. Wow.
We have full body tracking.
What?
It's a little bit scuffed, but we were working on it.
That's incredible. That's so incredible. Wow. All right, Fillian, congratulations on full body tracking with no wires. That is awesome. Technology is improving every single day. Okay, on to our next piece of news. Okay, we're going to be talking about Enna Alouette. So who is Enna Alouette? Who is Enna Alouette? Enna Alouette is a female English virtual YouTuber affiliated with who? That's right, NIJISANJI's third wave Etheria. Just to give you context about who this person is. Do you remember when Doki was in Niji and she was mentioning some people were bullying? This is unconfirmed if this person was involved, but we don't know for sure. We'll never know for sure. But sussiness. Okay? All right. So now that you kind of understand who this person is and what they may or may not have done, let's listen.
Fame, too many people watching your
I'm sorry, this is Enna.
to criticize anything. Ironically, what surprised me the most is that I'm pretty good with that sort of stuff, you know? I have a very, solid mindset where it's like, I mean, if you're spending all of your time criticizing other people, that means you're not really working on yourself. If you really, look at these people, they are so uninteresting.
Ouch.
They are so mentally ill. You can they say some really crazy stuff and no one reads, and you're like, oh my god, that makes sense. So, you know, low-key, you don't really have to it would I would be kind of insulting myself if I took them seriously. Oh wow. Sometimes when I think about it, I just give myself a pat on the back and be like, okay, at least I'm working on myself. Even if I didn't like somebody, I still wouldn't go out of my way to criticize everything they do. Maybe I'll judge them for a second, and then the next second I'll just forget about them. It's why would I think about someone I don't like?
Interesting. I don't know. Did that come off as kind of mean girl? I don't know. It kind of gave me a bit of the ick a little bit. Because she's talking about criticism, and then she may have maybe criticized Doki. I don't know. Something about that just didn't rub me the right way. You know what I'm saying? People are saying, I want to have that kind of copium Enna is having. Oh no! Man, I don't want to hear that from someone who ate a dusty cookie. What? Deflecting. Let's see here. This audio will come back to haunt her. Oh jeez. Don't think about these people. That's why I talk about them. Yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Kurzadon says it comes off as I'm superior, I'm just blanket fired anyone that is talking about Niji. But I mean, there's some possible context missing. Not that it would help that much. That's a good point. Backhanded mean girl feeling, right? Okay, I got that too. I got that mean girl feeling in my belly. I was like, ooh. Okay, on to our next piece of news. Okay, so Nexas Live is a new VTuber company. Okay, and it says this first wave debut fest, which I mean, I guess is festival. Mark your calendars. Don't miss a single debut stream over 3 days at AniLive app. So we're gonna get into that in a second. And this person says, and hey, who's your Oshi so far? Let us know in the comments. So this is absolutely insane, okay? So if we're looking here, this is a very, very brand new company. And they are debuting a crap ton of VTubers. Like, usually a company starts off with, I don't know, like maybe like 2-ish, 5-ish, 10-ish at most. This company is doing 27. In the course of 3 days, this particular VTuber agency is debuting 27 talents. That is kind of insane. I will say that if that wasn't confusing, here's a little bit more confusion, okay? In order for you to watch any of these 27 VTubers, you have to download a special app. Any live stream, anywhere, anytime. So this is a new VTubing app. So it says new streaming app for VTubers, stream anytime, anywhere. And it says we have closed our alpha test coming soon. We have pre-selected streamers and features will be limited for this alpha test. Try our gift system to support the streamers, and we hope you enjoy this experience. So you have to download an app. But not only do you have to download an app, you have to be vetted. You have to be vetted to download the app, okay? You can't just go to the Apple Store. You have to filling in your information, what kind of device you have, and all this stuff. So, actually, okay, let's go through a little bit. Let's just see. How often do you watch VTubing content daily? How often do you send out gifts to streamers? What? Like, okay, like, I don't know, like, monthly. Okay, are you an active VTuber? Yes. What is your Twitter account? We plan to conduct interviews with selected users. This isn't streamers. This is users. For you to watch other people streaming. Could you imagine if YouTube or Facebook did this? It's kind of questionable. Okay, then it's, okay, so that's the application. It says download test flight and access you via this link. For more details and how to install the app, please go to our homepage. Okay, it looks like you have to install this test flight in order to participate in the beta of, it's kind of insane. It's just kind of insane. So, there's a whole lot of steps involved for having to watch these VTubers. Under normal circumstances, it's hard to get people to watch VTubers, but let alone having all of these steps, I think is kind of crazy. So you're like, who the heck is Nexas? Who is Nexas, right? Okay, so Nexas is where potential meets opportunity. Okay. It says, we are Nexas. Your gateway to a radiant talent journey begins here. Forge bonds, harness your unique strength, and embark on your transformative virtual talent career with Nexas. We are the Academia for Undiscovered Potential. Here it says, what is Virtual Talent Academia? It's your turn. I'm Harry, the founder of Nexas. Thank you for your interest in Nexus' first audition. Being our first audition, I was nervous, but I'm thrilled to see the overwhelming interest and numerous questions from so many of you. The EN VTuber market is a turning point right now. I believe that content platforms such as YouTube and Instagram repeat the same cycle. Very roughly, when a platform is created, it follows the same growth cycle. I know what the growth cycle is. It's called poopification. It's poopification. A lot of tech companies, they start off doing something great. People love it, hop on board. Then the company is like, how can I do less and gain more money? Then the users go, I hate this. They leave platform, and then the startup company goes kaput. That's the growth cycle I've seen. So this is like, it sounds like VTuber school? The essence of Nexus as an academy. To clarify first, Nexus basically operates on a revenue... okay, there it is. Okay, I was like something... I'm trying to like read between the lines. I'm like, how are you getting all these people to cooperate? Thank you. Okay, I found it, guys. Don't worry. Nexus basically operates on a revenue share model similar to many talent agencies with a special focus on emerging talents. Nexus aims to be a launchpad for many talents to achieve their dreams. I mean, okay, sounds great. Sounds great. However, guys, your girl has been screwed over by many corporations in the past. So when I see something like this, I'm just like, Okay, anyways. Interesting. Revenue share model. Okay, but like it's, I mean, technically all the VTuber agencies kind of have a revenue share model, right? Where, I mean, you do get 2% of your merch sales. God, come on, we're sharing. That's 98. I get 98. You get 2%. I wonder. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. It just, you know, when something seems too good to be true, right? It's just Okay. Anyways, we'll continue. Cause like, okay. The term academia is used to align Nexus with an ideal agency model, setting different expectations for talents compared to other agencies. At Nexus, we provide a comprehensive curriculum, free avatar creation, usable assets to help emerging artists overcome numerous hurdles. Importantly, we are committed to fostering a community that emphasizes mutual support and collective improvement. This approach ensures that every talent can learn, grow, and contribute within a nurturing environment. I don't know how you're going to support and nurture 27 talents at the same time. You got to have like the best management. You got to have like the top tier editors. I'm so curious to see how this is going to go, but okay. Unlike traditional agencies that dictate a uniform branding strategy, we encourage talents to independently decide their direction and strategy. They are also free to choose their curriculum and other offerings, allowing for a personalized path that respects their individuality and fosters self-directed growth. Okay, so like, to me, that sounds like you're managing yourself, you're on your own. Okay. Support's tailored to commitment. Please understand that while we provide an environment for talents to autonomously utilize with sufficient support systems in place, individualized support for each person will be less. Aha. Okay. That's suspicious. Okay. Consider the analogy of universities and high schools. Services aren't equal for all. More diligent students often receive more attention and support from teachers, while those who neglect their studies and attendance may not graduate. What? While equal opportunities for learning are provided, leveraging them depends on the student's initiative. Similarly, in Nexus, we actively support those who demonstrate a high level of engagement and ambition. If you... What? Holy, they say it. If you want to call it as favoritism, it might be true in a sense. Oh my God, red flag. Oh my God. Okay, but please understand that we do it more systematically. What does that mean? Given the inherent exposure to ranking by subscriber numbers or concurrent viewers after debut anyway, those preferring a competitive-free, leisurely pace may not find alignment with a talent agency. Wow. That's gross. This is like a battle royale. They're like pitting people against each other and they didn't even start. Individuals desiring a stable salary or just to follow instructions may not match well with Nexus, and we appreciate thorough consideration to avoid any mismatch in expectations. This comes off very, very, very gross. I don't know. Something about this does not rub me the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm seeing red flags here everywhere, guys. I mean, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I mean, just call it what it is. Just call it a VTuber school, guys, and just have people pay for enrollment and stuff. You know what? I am looking at this with a very negative goggles. I will say that corporate life has kicked my ass. So I'm very cynical when it comes to this stuff. Just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt here. Why are they okay? And they are using My Hero Academia. Like okay, this you can probably get away with maybe, but like this, they're very clearly using it here and here. A little sus, but okay. Anyways, whatever. I'm just being nitpicky at this point. Initially, Nexus will concentrate on establishing a foundation in streaming and building fan communities on simple streaming platforms like AniLive. Starting on YouTube or Twitch can be overwhelmingly complex for beginners, hence our emphasis on AniLive to construct a solid base. But okay, but to be fair, if I may be so bold, the top talent production streams on Twitch and YouTube. So having someone train on neither of those and then them quote unquote graduating to be a top talent production, and then they have to learn YouTube and Twitch anyway. So why not just start them off there? To cultivate the habitual streaming, we advocate for a high level of commitment, recommending streaming for 2 hours over 20 days or more. As talents progress through the curriculum, we'll guide them towards diversifying their revenue streams and expanding their presence across multiple platforms, ensuring they receive support as their careers develop. Talent support needs evolve as they establish their foundation. This can range from marketing to merchandising and even tax handling. When talents reach this phase, we, as for creators, envision setting up a distinct agency tailored to meet these advanced needs. So they don't even have that, because like they're like, we envision doing that. We envision helping them. So like they're not here either. So I guess everyone's just learning together? Even the agency? This is confusing. Angel investors. So angel investors, what that is when people believe in a cause that banks won't normally fund. Because like when it comes to like VTubing and like anything like digital or tech related, a lot of times banks are like, no, this is not it's not a viable product. It's not stable. We're not going to fund it. So that's why angel investors are needed. And just reading through that was confusing. So it kind of sounds like if I'm putting on my glasses, my other glasses here, this sounds like a tech startup with angel investors, which is probably how they were able to fund all 27 artworks and rigging and all that stuff, because like that's not cheap. You know what? I will say this. It's an ambitious project, and hey, if you're able to convince people to pay for it, I mean, some people must believe in this. And on their YouTube, this was posted on March 18th, so this was posted like last month. They're already doing a second wave audition. Like they didn't even debut the first one. Like to do the first one, you know, make sure you get out all the kinks and then do a second wave. Like this is so overly ambitious. It's a little concerning. We are dealing with people, okay? We're dealing with people, and getting 27 people to cooperate is quite the task, okay? So there's gonna be inherent problems that you're gonna have to solve. Like I'm just really shocked that they haven't even debuted yet. Well, let's hope to God the app works, because like if it doesn't, they are SOL. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's highly ambitious. I mean, good luck, obviously. It would be nice to have a disruptor in the VTuber space, because it's it is kind of like a claw to the top, absolutely. And, you know, you hope for the best, but I am cautiously optimistic, okay? Who's gonna make the first clique? Oh God, I know, right? Like they're advertising favoritism on their website. This is a problem. Is there going to be a tournament arc? Maybe there will be. Oh my goodness. It's true. You can get things done quickly if you spend enough money. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Man, Harry Erectus is moving up in the world. No, last order, no. Oh my goodness. This is more sus the more I hear. I know, right, Oni-chan? I'm just like, Very quickly, a lot of people were talking about this on Twitter, so I wanted to like look at this with you guys. This is a game called Stellar Blade. It looks like I think it's coming out tomorrow-ish. So let's take a look at it, because there's some controversial people. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's try. Let's see. It may have some things that I like, so let's see.
Rated M for mature.
Okay, so if you're under the age of 17, look away for 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, all right.
Rated M for mature.
Okay, let's see here. This is the one with the hot lady, isn't it?
Buddy roams these lands.
Oh, the hair is so beautiful in this game.
This one
Wow.
won't be easy.
Oh, look at those badonkas. Wow, that's a beautiful buttocks. Stellar blade. Wow. That's beautiful. Wow. I loved it. I loved it. I love badonkadonks, guys. I have a dead or alive beach volleyball, okay? Based on a real model. Wow, wow, that's awesome. Our protagonist Eve body figure was actually based on a 3D scan of Korean model Shin Jae-in. Stellar Blade currently has a release window scheduled for 2024. Follow us to stay up to date with insights like this. Hoochie Mama! Okay, sorry. I mean, that's this is respectfully Hoochie Mama. Hoochie Mama! Okay, let's go. Wow. That's gotta be so much fun. That looks incredibly fun. I would love to do that. That would be wicked cool, just to be in that rig. That looks fun. Images, I guess. Oh my gosh. Wow, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't see this photo, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!